really exciting video today. My Chic Sparrow has arrived in the mail and I am so excited. I ordered this for my 21st birthday present, and the day that I am filming this is definitely not my 21st birthday. It's actually 2 weeks today until my 21st birthday, but I couldn't resist. I just could not resist opening it. I've been so excited. I've actually wanted a Chic Sparrow for around 2 years now. I think actually possibly more. And I've wanted one since I discovered Ali Brown on YouTube, and she showed off her incredibly stunning Chic Sparrows. And I've owned 2 Chic Sparrows that are actually pre-loved, and I actually sold and shipped one of them today. Which is actually in the same leather as this. The only reason that I sold that one was because it was in a size that I was no longer using. So when I was deciding what leather I wanted for this one, I knew straight away which one I wanted it to be, because I loved that Traveller's Notebook so much, other than the fact that I just didn't use it because of the size that it was in. So I am so excited. I wanted to also talk about a few things as an international buyer buying from Chic Sparrow, because I had a kind of a minor issue, but at the time it certainly didn't feel like it. But I will show you what's inside first and then get to the boring bits later on. So also I've actually already opened this. I thought I'd better tell you guys I've already opened this, but I wanted to show it on camera desperately, so let's get into it. Also wanted to point out the back of my package. I'm not sure if you can see that. It looks like somebody stood on it, so I hope they didn't, but anyway. So this is the lovely dust bag that it comes in, and it is so soft. I didn't expect it to be soft. I expected it to be more of a canvas kind of bag, and it is really super soft, which is very nice. In here I also have this. You can pause that if you want to read it. I also have their lovely business card. And I have the stickers that they are giving out as well. I think it's so nice of them to be including these in their orders. I think it's so generous of them. That's those 2. And I also got, which I was quite excited about, the adorable pumpkin sticker. How cute and lovely is that? I love it. Excuse the cut on my finger. But it's just so cute, and I believe this is actually Jennifer's artwork that she's just made into a sticker, which I think is very cute. And I also love that they include this. I just think that's nice, and it's good to put in your journal as well if you're a journaler. So let's have a look inside. I went for a chocolate creme in the size B6, and guys, I cannot tell you how much I love this leather. It is the most beautiful leather in the world. It really is just stunning. And I put in the order notes that I wanted something similar to Ali Brown's Lovey, because I've seen super smooth Traveller's Notebooks, and I've also seen really pebbly versions of this leather as well. And after kind of thinking about it a little bit and falling in love with Ali's Lovey, I decided to put in the notes that I just kind of wanted medium texture, and I think they've definitely exceeded on that. I just think it's beautiful. It's stunning, and there's some lovely natural marks on this leather as well, which I really like. I love leather with character. You can see these 2 lines here. I'm not sure what the proper name for those is. There's also quite a lot of bites on this leather as well. I'm not sure if you'll pick up. You can see a few over here. And there's like a cluster there. But I really love it, and it is truly beautiful. And the smell, I wish you could smell it. I wish you could smell it through the camera. So it's a classic. no stitching, no pockets, no pen loop. I just wanted classic, and also if I had gone for deluxe or anything like that, it just would have made it so much more expensive. Being in the UK, we have customs fees, which makes a not so expensive traveller's notebook a very expensive traveller's notebook. But like I've said, I've wanted one of these directly from Chic Sparrow for well over 2 years, so it's almost surreal actually finally having my very own that's been made for me, and I adore it. So there you go, you can see it laid out. It's just beautiful, and I can't wait to really use it and see how it just wears with time and lots of love and use. So I thought I'd talk to you guys about the cost of this, including customs fees and things like that, and when I ordered it. So I ordered this lovely notebook. Oh, my cat's coming in the room. Hello. You coming to say hi? Sorry about that, my cat just came in meowing like crazy, so I just had to stop for a minute. So anyway, I ordered this on October the 3rd, and it shipped on the 5th of October, so I thought that was really quick. I was expecting it to take a couple more days longer than that. I was super chuffed with that, and it arrived today on the 12th, which again is a lot quicker than I thought. Because of customs, I just thought it would take a little bit longer to get through, and it didn't. It went through super quick. I wanted to talk about shipping. So I went with the insured option. There are a couple of insured options with Chic Sparrow when you choose shipping. I went with UPS expedited, however you say it, shipping, and it was quite a bit more expensive, but I thought it's going to be worth it because knowing my luck, something bad will happen to it. So it was a huge relief when it arrived, but even if it didn't, I know I was covered with the shipping, which is fantastic. And I think it was maybe it must have been about 4 days after I ordered, I'd noticed that it must have been longer than that. Anyway, several days after I'd ordered, I'd noticed that the tracking wasn't updated. It was saying that it was in a UPS retail location and that it had been there for 3 days, so I was a little bit concerned at that point. I thought surely it shouldn't have been there for 3 days. So I'd mentioned it on the Chic Sparrow, one of the Facebook pages, just asking if that was normal, and a few people were a little bit concerned as well, saying that basically didn't sound normal. So I contacted UPS, and they were also concerned and basically said it's lost, we're going to open a claim. So I kind of freaked out a little bit, and I was like posting on the Facebook pages again saying I don't know what to do, and I was freaking out. I had a little bit of a meltdown. Somebody said email Chic Sparrow, and I did, and I spoke to a lovely lady called Olga, and she reassured me right away. She was like, don't worry, we're right behind you, keep me updated if anything happens. And that same night, I woke up in the middle of the night and I checked my UPS tracking information just on the off chance to see if it was okay or if anything had updated, and it had updated about 4 times in the middle of the night, and I was so relieved. So they'd obviously contacted whoever was travelling with my Chic Sparrow, and just gave them a nudge to update the tracking notifications. So I was beyond relieved. I was so chuffed. So I emailed Chic Sparrow right away, and it was Olga again that I spoke to, and she was relieved for me. So that was very nice. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is price. I've not really gone over that just yet. So because of the shipping option I picked, it was with UPS, and their handling fee is a little bit more than if it had gone with Royal Mail when it reached the UK. So it was 20%. This is how they work out the customs fee. It was 20% of the price plus £11 handling fee. So this traveller's notebook was $63.99 US dollars without shipping, and with shipping it was $96.99 US dollars, which at the time translated, the conversion rate, whatever it's called, was £75 with shipping. So I tried to calculate roughly how much the customs would cost, and the customs fee was £25.67, which brings this notebook total price to, the total price is exactly £100.67 for this and shipping and the customs, which you're probably thinking is a little bit crazy if you're not really into traveller's notebooks, or if you're just kind of starting to get into traveller's notebooks. And I will add, I have tried cheaper traveller's notebooks. I've got quite a few and I absolutely love them as well, but this leather, I knew how amazing it was, I knew the quality of it, and it's a luxury, but it's for my 21st birthday. It's a real treat, and it's something I'm gonna treasure forever, that I can keep my journals in forever, and it can just patina over time, and it will just be even more beautiful than it is now. It's actually showing up on camera a little bit darker than it is in person, although this is the chocolate creme, so it's a little bit more darker than the creme brulee, but it's just, like I said, showing more darker on the camera than it is in person. I just want you to know how gorgeous it is, but I will probably insert some clips as well, just so you can get a better, oh, it's kind of showing its colour there a bit, you can kind of see it, but I'll probably insert some clips just so that you can see its true colour a little bit better. I've been buying so many bits and pieces for this for when it arrives. I've been making so many different inserts. This is my first B6 Traveller's Notebook cover, and I am already just so in love with the size. I've been trying out the size B6 just with some DIY inserts that I've made for myself. You can actually check that video out if you want to. I'll post the link in the description or something like that. But I absolutely love it. It's a real true square size, and I much prefer square sizes than more narrow ones. That's why I got rid of my last one of these. That's why I sold it, because it was actually in the narrow size. So I am just elated to have this beautiful traveller's notebook in this size, and it's a perfect size for travelling. That's actually one of the reasons why I opened it before my birthday, because as I'm filming this, I'm going to Greece a week today, so I just think it'd be nice to use a traveller's notebook for what its intentions are, which is to travel with it. I think if I ever order any more, buy any more Chic Sparrow Traveller's notebooks, and again in the future, which I'm sure I will, I'll probably use the buy sell trade pages on Facebook just to keep the cost down a little bit, because £100 for a notebook is a little bit expensive, but like my dad said, and it made me feel a lot better about how much this was. Some people love spending money on shoes, some people love spending money on clothes, and I love spending my money on traveller's notebooks, and I know that they will last me for a very, very long time. That's all I've got to say now, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe if you like my content. Bye!